Hello everyone. So my name is Sachendra Jain, and in this video I will give you the complete overview of C++ STL. In this video we will see a data structure that is widely used in competitive programming. So first we will see about the vector. This is the syntax of a vector. We will use vector keyword. In angle bracket we will define its data type. After that we will give a vector name. So there are three ways to declare a vector. First, we will write this is the simple way to declare a vector, and we can also give it a size at the time of declaration. But this doesn't mean that its size gets restricted. If we will push more element than n, then it will increase its size. And we can also fill an element at the starting with any element. Let's say in this case, it will create an element of n size with all element 5. Now these are some method on vector we can apply. So this is the pushback method that will add a element in the vector. So in this case we will push back 12, 17, 15, and v dot empty tell us that a vector is empty or not. So if the vector is empty, it will return 1, and if the vector is not empty, then it will return 0. Now v dot front will give us the first element of the stack, and v dot pop back will delete the last element from the stack, and v dot back will give us the last element of the stack. Now what is v dot begin? See, v dot begin will not give us the first element. V dot begin will give us a iterator that will point to the first element of the vector. And v dot end, what is the v dot end? See, in this case, let's say our vector is 56, 70, 67 and 21. Then v dot end will give us a iterator that is following 21, that is after 21. So it is theoretical iterator, and if we will print v dot end asterisk, then we will get a random value that is after 21 in the memory. So it is the end point of our vector. Now this is the method to sort a vector. We will pass first iterator to the first element, and the iterator following to the last element, that is v dot end. So it will sort our vector. Now there are three methods to traverse a vector. There are many more, but I have taken three methods that are widely used. So first way, this is the way. Then we traverse a array. So this is same to the array. We will traverse from I is equal to 0, v dot size I plus plus. We can remove it or add it, because see, v dot size will never be less than 0. So I have used that unsigned, but you can remove it also. So we will see out vi. This is like array. Now this is the another way to traverse the array. We can see, this is our vector, and each time it will give element next element to the x. So we will print that x. Now this is the another way using iterator. So first we define an iterator itr that will point to the vector of int. So this is the key method. This is the way we define iterator. Now we will give first element to our itr, and we will go to the end by increasing each time iterator. So we will print asterisk of itr, that will be our value. Now we will come to the pair. So this is pair. What is the pair? Pair is the combination of any two data type, any type of two data, right? It can be string, it can be string int, it can be float int, anything. So this is the way to declare the pair. That will be simple pair int comma string. So this will create a pair p1 of integer and string. We can also assign the values to the pair at the time of declaration. That is p2 dot first will be 15 and p2 dot second will be Sachin. So we can also do the same by this make pair. So p3 is equal to make pair 15 and Sachin. So if we will, we can also do it after declaring our pair. So that this will be using first and second. P dot first will become 5 and p dot second will become Sachin. Now printing the values of a pair will be the same. We will print p dot first and p dot second. So this is the pair. Pair is widely used with other data structures, like we will create a vector of pairs, we will create a map of pairs, etc. So now what is set? Set is a combination of distinct values. In this, no repetitive value is allowed. So this is the syntax to declare set. Now after that data type, and after that set name. So this is the way set int s. Now method on set. So in this way we can insert an element into set, that is s into insert 12 13 12 17. See here I have insert 12 again, but it will take it only once because repeated values are not allowed. So it will print 12 13 and 17. Now what is the speciality of the set? It use internal tree internally. So and it also maintain the sorted manner of the element. So whenever we want to find any element in the set, the time complexity will be log n. So see in this if we are finding s dot find 13 is not equal to s dot end, that means set started to find the element 13, and if it reached to the end, that means we are not getting the element in the set. But if it is not reaching to the end, that means we have find. So if the iterator does not reach to the end, then we will say element exists, otherwise we will say don't exist. So how we can traverse the set? It is the same way we have seen in vector, that is for int x, then in set cout x. Okay, so now see we will see unordered set. Unordered set is same to the set, but the only difference is that it doesn't make the unsorted manner maintain. So in this element get inserted randomly. So if this use hashing internally, so we find any element in O1 time, that is constant time. So now what is the unordered set? This is the declaration of unordered set, and these are the method are same as set: insert element and finding the element and traversing the set. So now we will see map. Map are the map is also the map is a pair of key and values. So we will assign a key here, and we will assign data type of value here. So this is the way to declare a map. And inserting pair in map. So we want to insert a key, and a key will be equal to this value. So we can also insert element in map by insert method. So we will give a pair of Ritik and Mohan Nagar that will be inserted into the map. Now, if we want to check the key is present in the map or not, then we will simply do m.find Ritik. We want to find this key in the map. So if it is not equal to the end, that means we have find the key. So we will print its value. If we have not find the value, then we will simply return not exist. Now unordered map is also similar to the map, but the only difference is that map maintain the keys in a sorted manner, but unordered map does not maintain these in a sorted manner. So if we will this is the way to declare a unordered map, and we will same insert in the unordered map. The inserting way of unordered map is also the same. Check if key is not present or not. So it is also the same. We will check that key is present or not. So m.find is Ritik, and if it is not equal to end, we will print its value. Now it will take O1 time, constant time, but in map it will take log n time. So traversing the map, this is the simple way that we have seen in set or in vector. So here we are using the auto keyword. See, when we use auto keyword, it will automatically take the data type of the element. We have not to declare it explicitly. So map here we will give a pair of value, a pair of key and value. So we will print x dot first and x dot second. Now we will see stack. So stack is a data type in which in which we can use these methods push, pop, and top. These are widely used method for stack. So now this is the declaration of the stack. We will use this angle data type in this angle bracket. After that, we will use the stack name. So this is the way to declare. Now when we push a element in stack, we need this push method, and to get the topmost element of the stack, we use s dot top, and to delete the topmost element, we use s dot pop. And after that, we can print the top, and we can print the size of the stack using size method. And s dot empty will tell us that stack is empty or not. Now we will see queue. So in queue, this is the syntax to declare a queue. It is also the same as our data structures. So this is the queue of integer. Okay, so we will declare it in this way. Now pushing element in queue is also the same as the stack. But when we want to the first element of the queue, then we use queue dot front, and queue dot pop will delete the first element of the queue. Now queue dot empty will tell us that is queue is empty or not. And again, the queue dot back will give us the rear end of the queue, that is last element of the queue. So I hope it is clear to you. You can make program on this data structure. We also arrange a 10-day workshop for competitive programming. In that workshop, we will cover 5 to 10 program on each data structure, and this program will be special, that has been asked in many big companies like Amazon or another farm company. So if you want to learn these in detail, you can join us our 10-day workshop for the same. Thank you for watching the video.